Division in a given ratio. Ratios are very useful in dividing certain quantities into different sized portions. There are two different methods to use. In this clip, we're going to look at the unitary method. Let's see how we use it in the following example. So we have two boys, Robert, Mark and Simon, and they win a prize and share the money in the ratio of their ages. What we have to do is find out how much each boy receives. The first thing to do is to write out the ratio of their ages, which is 10 to 13 to 17. So for every 10 parts Robert gets, Mark gets 13 parts and Simon gets 17 parts. And that requires 40 equal parts altogether. Now for the 40 equal parts, that equals £120 because that's how much the prize money is, and this is how many parts you have to divide it up into. So with the unitary method, what we do is we find out how much one part is. To find out how much one part is, you divide by 40. So that will give us one part is £3. Then, if you know that one part is £3, we then figure out 10 lots for Robert, 13 lots for Mark and 17 lots for Simon. So that'll be 10 lots of £3 for Robert. Then we have 13 lots of £3 for Mark, and we have 17 lots of £3 for Simon. So this is how much they will receive altogether. So let's go through that again with another example. So we have three girls, Samantha, Adriana and Beth, and they share a 1 kilogram box of chocolates in the ratio of 2 to 3 to 7. So we need to find out how many chocolates they each receive. So if we look at the ratio 2 to 3 to 7, we add up all those ratios to find out how many equal parts. So we've got 2 plus 3 plus 7, which is 12 equal parts. Then we write down how much those 12 equal parts represent. So that's 12 parts is 1 kilogram of chocolate. However, it can be awkward working in kilograms, so we're going to change that to grams. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Then finding what one part is. So 12 parts is 1,000 grams. So one part divided by 12 to get one part equal to 83.33 grams to 2 decimal places. So if we know that each part is 83.33 grams, we can then find out how much Samantha, Adriana and Beth receive if they have 2 parts, 3 parts and 7 parts each. So for Samantha's 2 parts, she'll have 2 lots of 83.33. Adriana has 3 lots of 83.33 grams. And Beth, she gets 7 parts out of the 12 parts, so she will get 7 lots of 83.33 grams. So this is how many grams they each get. So just to recap, in these questions, find out how many equal parts altogether by adding the ratios up. So you add the ratios up to find out how many equal parts, then you divide the amount by how many equal parts, and then from there multiply by how many parts each person gets. Now it's your turn to answer some questions. Pause the video and then try these. How did you get on? Here are the answers. If you answered any incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then try again.